Here for folks like us. Wrong city, wrong people.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Aesop Grim here. This is episode number 2, I guess, of the Burning Crusade. Little kind of mini-series that I'm putting together. Okay, I got my leather working to 300 of 300. That took me into launch time. Hold on just a second, I gotta say hi to one of my guildies. That took me into the launch, so I was out there in Winter Springs. Man, it was a ghost town. It was really cool. I got all the mobs. I couldn't keep up with the respawn rate. And so I took care of leather working. I needed to get the last 9 points there. It actually took a while. Took a few hours to get all of the leather that I needed. I'm not wealthy. I don't even have an elite mount yet. I'm pretty poor, so it's not like I could go buy it from the auction house. Anyway, I got to 300 of 300. So if we look at my skills here, there we go, 300 of 300 leather working. Remember, these are temporary for the leveling process, but once I get to 70, I plan on switching to engineering and jewel crafting. Skinning is 300 of 300. My cooking is currently at 249 of 300. First aid at 300 of 300. I haven't touched fishing yet. Riding at 75 of 75. Then I've got my various weapon skills here. So, let's take a look at the character real quick. You'll see I'm gear score 582. I have not gotten anything out of Outlands yet. This is a low level gear score. Got greens and blues on, and some of this stuff isn't even really applicable, like one of my trinkets. Actually, both of my trinkets are kind of like, one of them's completely worthless. So you can get an idea of where I'm at, but I like entering Outlands like this. To me, it makes getting the gear that I get from quests, and it really does, I can feel this sense of progression. I did win this in Strat. That was nice. And I got this, and then this is my other trinket, so that's worthless. Right here, I got this in Strat as well. So these two things came really just within the past couple days. This is from Mara, and I won a bow in Strat, but this one right here is still better. I think for a couple reasons, guys. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, but because it's a slow hitting bow, so it has a larger damage, right, which affects its crit, right? It's going to crit way harder than the other bow I got, which was a fast bow. And then on top of that, that equipment chance to add Keeper Sting adds even more DPS in. So, how am I doing on arrows? I just got done a little bit ago running 2 dungeons with my guildies, or some of my guildies. We ran Hellfire Ramparts once, and we ran Blood Furnace once. I had to think of the name. You can see my XP bar down here. I'm approaching halfway to level 61. My next talent point, you can see my Beast Mastery. This is just pulled off the internet, so it's pretty standard. You guys can get an idea of how I'm spec'd. And then I'm currently working on the marksman stuff, and my next talents will be going into Go for the Throat. So that'll help out quite a bit, I think. If you look over here at my DPS rating, even though I'm not a good player, I still led more often than not on damage, and that's just the nature of Hunter. It's got a lot of forgiveness to it. So This was a wipe. 252 DPS. This was the final boss of Blood Furnace. Brogok, I was up at 363. I can get up into the 400s. But let's go ahead and we can wipe this. How do I do that? I forget how to do that. Report. Well, that lets me select current. Well, I guess I don't want to get us lost on this. Stuck. There we go. Okay, let me check real quick if there's anything real fast that I see that wipes it. I don't see anything, so we're going to keep going. All right, so there's your back brief on what I've done so far. I came in here, I got the portal quest and all that, came here, turned in what I could, missed this one out here that I'm going to go turn in right now, and then I just booked it over because they were waiting for me. I had to come in from winter spring. None of us were on the same layer, so we couldn't summon. So I was really, they were waiting on me, so I just went as fast as I could. It doesn't look like I can actually do anything here. I need to wait for this to end, I guess. Salvaged metal. Eradicate the Burning Legion is complete. It says it's complete over here. Speak with Sergeant Shatter's Skull at the supply caravan just outside Thralmar. Okay, that's this one. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you need?
Okay.
Go forth to victory.
So 4 Flamewalker Imps, 6 Infernal Warbringers, and 1 Dreadcaller. Oh, and we'll get some stuff. Okay, that's gonna be cool. Oh no! Oh no! Alright. I almost became the meme. Or it feels like I almost became the meme. Alright, so that's what I wanted to bring you up to speed on, is that these are really kind of the initial quests. I turned the stuff in from the portal, then I went and did Hellfire Peninsula and Blood Furnace. And so here we are. Now I want to take a look around here and find out. I need to find out a few things. I need to find out if there's a stable master, because I need to go train a Ravager to get the next bite level, the bite or gore rank. And I need to find if there's a skinning trainer and a leather working trainer. So, boy, I tell you, it's been a good day so far. I've enjoyed it. It's been like around 20 years, I think, since I've been... Well, you know what? That's not true. I was telling you in the last episode that a couple years ago, when I found myself kind of shockingly just got the urge to jump back into World of Warcraft, and I downloaded the free version. I was playing on... Well, gosh, I think it was retail I was playing on. And my original plan was to just record... I think I have the series on my YouTube channel that I was going to record me just going through things sequentially for all the expansions I missed out on. And then I kind of slowly began to figure out and learn that that's really kind of hard to do. It's not impossible. There's a guide out there that'll tell you how to do it. But that's whenever I eventually got tempted by SOD, went and checked that out, and then met this guild and haven't looked back since. So the point being that I did go into TBC very briefly in that series, and that was right before I went and checked out Season of Discovery. So can I get repaired? Yes, I can. Okay. I guess I'm gonna sell this stuff for now. I do have an enchanter I really want to level up, but she's got a ways to go. Netherweave cloth. So this stuff has to all sell. I didn't even look at that. Pay attention. Plate. Okay. Cloth. I don't need cloth. Wicked claw. Okay. I don't need this rune thread on me. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. I don't need that. let's do this. Okay, so... Oh, gem vendor. Alright, well that's nice to know. So, I gotta do my exploration. That's what I'm doing right now. Master tailoring trainer. Okay. A chef.
And you,
Okay, this guy can train me whenever I get to that point. And innkeeper, I suppose I might want to set my earthstone here. I don't think I'm going to need this right now, rested XP, because mostly I'm probably going to be doing dungeons. I don't know, there's going to be kind of I'll have to feel that out, but let me go to, I guess it would be add-ons. Okay, it's going to be down here. Rested XP for Trump mugshot can be turned off. Reload UI. And we're just going to play this real old school. I want that old school experience like it was for me whenever I entered Outlands originally. When this expansion actually legit came out for the very first time. That was a different era for World of Warcraft. We didn't have anywhere close to the kinds of guides and knowledge and understanding, and even the internet was not advanced enough to have these repositories of information that we do now. So that was just a different time. You're not going to be able to replicate that at all, because people know a whole hell of a lot more now, and people want to go. They're not really content to just play the game, but I would like to, at least for today, just kind of play the game. So here's master skinning. It's going to cost me 10 gold. Boy, this is all going to be expensive. And what are you? You are the leatherworking trainer. Okay, well there we go. Look at all of that we can train. Oh, I could have done this from the get-go. I was kind of wondering about that. Oh, here I would have required 290, but you know what? That's what cost me so much time. Getting from 291 to 300 on old school patterns was hard. But I don't feel terrible because this place was a mess when it first opened up, and it was not unstable. The servers handled it pretty good. There was lag, but no like crashes or anything that I know of. Gosh, 26 gold to train. There we go.
go in peace.
So I guess my decision was not awful, but I wouldn't say that it was optimal either. Oh, I do not have marks to redeem. Okay, what else do we have around here? Peon. I said on my last video, guys, I'm old. So one of the things that you might be able to get through watching a video like this by someone like me is it might actually in some small way replicate your original experience, because I am a noob. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not as in touch with even how to learn and what places to go to that you younger people are, even the millennials, but certainly you Zoomers. Millennials are getting kind of long in the tooth now. There's a phrase, elder millennial, you know. I mean, that's just a fact. But especially you Zoomers, so maybe you might be able to recapture some of that feeling by watching someone like me just stumble through this thing. I think we're ready to go, guys. So we're gonna, again, I'm not following rested XP or anything, we're just old schooling it. It says here, look, we didn't even used to have this stuff, man. You had to actually read your quest text and find out where you would go. Okay, what's this out here? These are our Dread Colors and Flamewalker Imps. Salvage Metal, okay. Bone Sure Blood also. And Infernal Warbringer. I think we will go out here first. What are you? Salvage Wood, okay. We're gonna go there first. Because that's like 2 quests that can be done at the same time. In the meantime, I need to kind of be keeping an eye on my guild chat and see if anybody requests DPS for dungeons. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that yet. If I get into a dungeon group, because I don't think you'll be able to hear Discord, and I'm not sure if well, it's not that I'm not sure. I'm pretty doggone certain it would be bad etiquette. Like, I would have to that's like pulling your cell phone out at a party, right? And filming. You need to let people know. And I don't want to do that to them. So you would only hear my side of the communication. And I suppose that's not bad. We could do that. Oh, man. Are they just fight? Who's this guy? Nope, that's a player. Oh, he looks kind of like them. That's probably all Outland gear that he has on. Okay, so yeah, I just kind of talked my way through it myself, and that's what I would do. If we get a dungeon invite, I'll keep recording. You're only going to hear my responses to people. You should not be able to hear anything from Discord because I don't have it set up that way. But you'll hear my responses to people. So I'm just giving you the heads up so you're not sitting there wondering what the heck is he talking about. There we go. Okay. So yeah, there's some competition for the quest mobs still. You saw that guy just hit the dude even though I had put my mark on him. Not that I'm not complaining, but it's just an indicator that there's quite a bit of activity for being, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock my time. No, it's not. It's 11 o'clock. Yeah. It's approaching 11 o'clock in the evening. My time on launch day. Again, man, it's really fantastic to be back. It's a good vibe, good feeling. There we go. Maybe we can get to this in time. I'm about to mute mics so that I can get a drink. I'll be right back on comms. So I understand that the best way to do things is to level through dungeons and then come back and do quests for gold. But I'm telling you, like, I really like the sense of progression of getting quest rewards here, and so I'm not going to do that for this zone, for Hellfire Peninsula. Because I want those quest rewards. It's fun. I like it. Oh, look at that. I got saved by this druid, man. Here, I need to feed my pet. Wow. Get him, druid. I can't believe it, kitty. He was probably trying to be nice to me. You know, like good etiquette or something. Oh no. Oh. This is a problem. Nice. jeez. Welcome to BM Hunter. That's just, I liked that. We were able to live. I didn't do anything prolific or anything. It just feels good, you know? That I survived that. Big aggro range, evidently. Look, here comes this dude again. So they turned up the spawn rate on these mobs. Which was the right thing to do. I wonder if they have better arrows than Wicked for me now. I bet you they do. We should go back and look at that. Seven of 8. 2 of 12 on the blood. Only 2 of 8 on metal. Hopefully I can get this. Are you dying? I don't mind helping people out. Oh, I resisted that. Or dodged it, I guess. We gotta go. This stuff is respawning pretty quick. Look at that. They were right on top of me, man. Yeah, that respawn rate is a little bit nuts. Y'all got any more of that salvaged metal? Here's some metal. Let me answer a guildie. Oh, somebody's out here with a raptor pet. Don't see that too often. Normally it's a cat. One of my guildies is going with a wolf to get the group buff. That's pretty cool. Imagine that would help clear dungeons quickly. But boy, I tell you, my Ravager was, even without his rank 8 gore yet, he was going to town in that dungeon, man. And I was leading DPS by like large margins at times. I wasn't ahead all the time. And there were lots of times that it was close, but there were times that I was just miles ahead of everybody else. And that's not me. That's not me being amazing. That is my class strength. That's exactly what that is. And Hunter actually kind of tapers off as things go on, from what I have heard, unless you really know how to do all of the timings based on your haste. See, here's my haste right here. Here's how fast I'm firing, and how to melee weave, and I don't know any of those things. So maybe I'll learn down the road, but it seems pretty intimidating to me right now. I think I can get this. It doesn't look like anybody around here wants it. That Kodo might have been going for it. 5 of 8 on the metal. Let's get this one right here. Oh, can I? Yeah. This is actually, to be honest, one of my favorite parts about WoW, which is weird because it's an MMO, but whenever I can just zone in, and for me, recording and narrating and stuff, that's all part of it. When I can zone in, play solo, and just level and do quests, it's just, for the entire time that I've played WoW, that's been a key enjoyment factor for me. So I'm kind of in my element right now, even though I am keeping an eye on guild chat. With it being as late as it is, though, I doubt that I'll have any offers for tonight. I would imagine everybody's pretty much done. How many people do I have on right now? Wow. Well, there's 22 of us still on, including at least 1 tank and 1 healer that I saw. Maybe 2 healers. Uh-oh, I don't want to tangle with that. I remember those guys being tough as nails. I need 2 more pieces of metal. So I'm certainly not going for speed right now. I am just simply having fun. This is relaxing for me. And just kind of... Ah, shoot. Yes. It's a good time. 6 of 12 on Bone Sure Blood. I don't see anything I can click around here. These guys are going to respawn pretty quickly. Oh my gosh, just like that. Put a heal on my pet. Get my auto shot going again. So I don't know if it would be beneficial for anybody or not, but I'll show you my setup here in a second on when it comes to auto shot. Seven of 12, okay. So this right here is my Hunter's Mark macro that I use, and it sends my pet to attack, and it puts Hunter's Mark. But whenever I'm in dungeons, I take that out, and I just put the regular Hunter's Mark spell on there so I don't send the pet. And for those situations, this right here is a macro that has auto shot and pet attack on it. And then this right here is just plain auto shot. So that kind of gives me some flexibility and to approach things, I guess, the right way. I need to find some way to stop doing that, man. There's not anything I'm saying that everybody on the planet doesn't already know, but I'm telling you guys, like, I think I have natural teaching skills, and so that's the way I tend to talk. And I have been told it depends on the personality, but some people take that as being condescending, and I just want you guys to know I am not trying to be condescending at all. This is just how I talk and what I'm thinking. I am not full of myself. I have no ego. I'm very aware that I'm not a good player. You know, that kind of a thing. I just wanted to help this guy out, fellow hunter. Go. Man, the dude didn't even give me a slash thank you. Maybe he thought I was trying to take his take his kill. Okay, so we're still working on blood. I guess I need to mount up, because this place is getting a little bit busy, and not just busy, but busy with classes that can really get after it. Oh, is that guy is he AFK? He is not. Okay. Okay, well, mount up again. Now that I am in Outlands, I am hopeful that I will make money a lot quicker with these quests and be able to buy my elite mount. Oh, somebody already got him. Here comes my Ravager, buddy. You're in trouble now. You didn't see that coming, did you? He hits you right on your flank. 9 of 12. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that Blizz upped the respawn rate. And it seems to be at just about the right pace also. Ten of 12 blood, we're closing in on it. Then we'll be able to go turn this stuff in and get some quest rewards, I think. See how that affects gear score. I don't use gear score out there like you guys that do retail do. I'm not even familiar with that. I've never really played retail past level 25. But what I use it for is just an approximation of where I'm at. So for example, I was in a strat group with another guildy hunter, and she's good. She's one of our better hunters, right? So I kind of use her as an idea of where I'm at myself. And man, she was just absolutely blowing me out of the water at times in strat. And I checked her gear score, and she's 200 points ahead of me. So then I understand some of that's going to be because of her skill, and some of it's going to be because she's way out ahead of me. See, that's what I mean by, like, I use it as a ballpark for myself. I don't really judge others off of it. It just gives me an idea. And when it comes to that sense of progression, I like to see that number tick up. It's a good feeling. All right, let's go turn this stuff in. I haven't seen Ravagers yet, but once I find out where they're at, then I'll put Critty in the stable and I'll go tame one. Let's see, we're looking over here.
Hey, keep it real. Hurry back.
Okay, what are we gonna grab? Leather, mail, increase attack power. Look at the improvement here. It's an item level 81 versus my item level 55. 347 armor versus 242. 19 agility versus 16 agility. 30 stamina is way better than 15 spirit, and it increases attack power by 38. That's just a leap forward. This is why I have chosen not to ignore Hellfire Peninsula questing. Alright, we can use the flaming torch, blah blah blah. I will accept that, and we will put this on immediately. Let's see here. I am gear score 582. 258 to 320 on damage, 627 attack power rating. Do I not have character stats over here? I guess not. I don't have that advanced character stats right now. 12.5% chance to crit with a +9 hit rating. Okay. So we put this on. Jump up to a 606. Really? What was the number before? 582. That's a big leap. 267 to 328. Okay. And 668 instead of 627. And a 0.09% increase in crit chance. And there's also going to be survivability aspects. 248 stamina now instead of 218. So yeah, you know, really, that's a big improvement for me. If I had gone and done the PvP grind like most people did, I would have much better gear, but I would miss out on this experience, and I like this experience.
And honor.
It's not everybody's thing. That's okay. Oh boy, guys, what do we have here? A crossbow. I don't have any skill at all on a crossbow. But this is a big jump in DPS. It's a 2.2. 6 agility and 9 stamina, which are stats that I do not have. It says I would gain 9.5 DPS, 11 attack power, 6 agility, and 9 stamina. Increase attack power by 12. Well, that is what we're going to go with. Bring the Bone Chewer blood samples to Apothecary Zalana at Reaver's Fall. Okay. Well, I'm in a little bit of trouble now. Because I have no skill in this weapon. Is that right? Crossbow's 1 of 300. Ugh. Time to find out what Critty can do. This is gonna be a long slog, man. A long slog. Maybe we can find the Ravagers so I can get Gore rank 8. Let's ride around a little bit before I start leveling this crossbow. In fact, I better keep this equipped for right now. In case we get dehorsed. Okay, we got the boars. You know what? I don't know. I'm suddenly not absolutely positive about... Well, yes I am, actually. I know that there are Hellfire Peninsula Ravagers. I'm 90% sure. But I'm gonna bring up a web page. I don't think you guys will be able to see it. Hellfire Peninsula Ravager locations. Okay, so Wowhead, Quillfang Ravager. They are a long ways from where I'm at. We're gonna have to make the trip out there. We certainly are. So they are... Zoom out. It looks like they are right here. And I'm up here. Well, this might be really tough. It depends on what I run into, but we're gonna go ahead and store Critty. Critty know 'em. Where is the pet master? I think she was in here. Master Taylor. Jewel Crafter. This was the chef. This is the innkeeper. Okay, so I was wrong. What are you? A mining trainer? A quartermaster? I don't think I've even been inside here. What do we have in here? Is this just a defense tower? There's stairs up? No. Oh, I have been in here. Okay. Maybe back here we got the Wind Rider. Brahmar Grunt. Let's put on aspect of the pack. Not there. Gosh. Where was this guy at? Skinning. Leatherworking. Oh, I think over here. I mean, it looks like this would be the place. Yeah.
What brings you here?
Okay, let's stable you.
Be careful.
Critty Noam into the stable. Okay, you can see down here I'm at 401 gold. I think I need 500. But this is across all of my characters. So, Trump has 340. So I still got a ways to go. Guess I'm gonna follow This road towards... Oh my gosh. Fell Reaver. Towards, Honor Hold, ironically. I don't want to get too close to that. Was this called the Path of War or something like that? This is where the Burning Legion came marching into Azeroth from Outlands way back in the day. There's a quest out here. Okay. So we'll be coming back to this point. How am I looking when it comes to... Am I on target with my map? No. I'm drifting. I'm drifting off target. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, boy, I feel like I got lucky there. Okay, am I headed the right way now? Yeah, that's better. Okay. I probably sound like farting slow and retarded to most of you guys. I'm just a noob, but I'm having fun. I'm having fun navigating my way to the place I need to go. This is enjoyable for me. Let's see, we're off target again. Gosh, I don't want to get close to Honor. I guess that's Honor Hold right there, so we're actually still we're a ways away from it. Oh gosh. No. No, leave me alone. I don't have my pet. I will be in buku trouble if I get dehorsed. I guess I could feign death. I don't know if I want to get down there, do I? I guess I'm gonna do it. Okay. That kind of felt like I was walking myself into a tunnel of an ambush. Okay, I remember this area. So I need to get basically that way. I'm gonna have to cross this divide, huh? Okay, looks like we can do it right here. Zeppelin crash, oh no. I'm surrounded by Alliance. Let's go up this way. Go ahead to, if you heard like sound skip, it's because I had to minimize that web page, so I clicked like out of the game. It's kind of like alt tabbing. That's all that was. Let's see, where to now? Well, we gotta go up through there. I don't want to go up through there. There are scary orcses over there. I don't know if I can pull this off. Oh, I did. I'm surprised. I remember these guys. They are a pain in the butt. Okay, how are we looking? Well, I think we gotta keep going in the direction that I'm facing right now. Hold on, I'm trying to tab over to the right document. Yeah, we still got a ways to go. I don't think I want to get down in that though. That's where these alphas are all at. That's like their home, and boy, they do a lot of damage. think I'm going to want to actually just go around. Then all I have to do is avoid their perimeter guards. We're gonna hook a left here. We're gonna roll right by, I think that's it, right by Falcon Watch. And it looks like the best option for me is to stay on this road and roll around the backside of Falcon Watch. Wait, if this is Blood Elf, shouldn't this be friendly to me? Yeah. Okay, is there a flight master here? I don't know why that didn't occur to me before. I was treating it, in my mind, I was treating it like they were allied with the Alliance, and obviously that's not the case. They're blood elves. Okay, we've got that now.
Be ready for
Bunch of quests there, a bunch. Okay. Well, they are over here. We're really close now. There they are. Level 62. Do I have to be... You know what? I might have to be their level. I can't remember. I better back off here. I need to answer that question for myself. Gosh, doggone it. This might have been a waste of time. Well, I mean, at least I found the place, but... Let's see here. I'm bringing it up now. Bringing up a web page. WoW TBC. Do I need to be the same level or higher than a pet I want to tame? Question mark. There's a fell reaver nearby in there. Something just shook the ground. Oh yeah, I can hear him. Is he close? Shnikes. Alright. Yes, you must be equal to or higher level than the pet you want to tame. Okay. Next question, and this is Google AI answering it. So this is my follow-up question. Are there any level 60 or below Ravagers? Crap. Hold on. Shoot, there's a guy right in front of me. Level 63. I don't know if I can get out of this pickle. Okay, he's pathing back, but he's pathing towards me. Now's my chance. Run, Forest. Okay, I suppose I had better play it safe. and get my butt to Falcon Reach or whatever it's called. And this should do it right here. Okay. Are there any level 60 or below Ravagers in Hellfire Peninsula? Yes. Razor Fang Hatchling. Oh, there's also Thorn Fangs that are level 10 to 30. I don't need that. So the Razor Fang is what I'm going to want. Some Ravagers in the western part of Hellfire Peninsula are reported to be level 60 to 61 and may have higher ranks of abilities like Gore. Can you do a deep dive and tell me whether level 60 Ravagers provide Gore rank 8? No, level 60 Ravagers in Hellfire Peninsula do not provide Gore rank 8. It typically knows Dash rank 3 though, but not the Gore rank 8. To learn Gore rank 8, you must tame a Ravager that already knows the ability. This includes Quillfang Skitterer, level 61 to 62, Quillfang Ravager, 62 to 63, and Fang Ravager, 62 to 63. Do the Skitterers and Ravagers all know Dash rank, darn it, space 3? Okay. So the answer is no. The Razor Fang Hatchling, which is level 59 to 60, does know Dash rank 3, so we should try to get that right now while we're out here. Razor Fang Hatchling. Okay. I can work my way around. Gosh, man, I'm really screened off, aren't I? Maybe I can... I don't know, it seems close. That's a Skitterer, a Ravager. This seems really sketchy, man. This is a very sketchy place to be. Ravager. Ravager. Skitterer. Ravager. Skitterer. Okay. Skitterer. Ravager. I guess I've got it up on my mini-map also. Okay, you know what? We need to back off again. And I need to re-reference Wowhead. Because right now, I've got Wowhead searching for Quillfang Ravager. And I need Razor Fang Hatchling. So let me type that in. Where's my search bar at? Here it is. Razor Fang Hatchling. Okay, they are in a different location. They are right down here. Okay, so we're gonna run back then. I guess I should retrace my path and just follow this road around here. Okay. And then I gotta level up my crossbow. So I got some work to do. So probably what I'll do is I'll try to learn this ability here on this recording. And then end the episode and do my crossbow training offline, and then maybe record some more after that of questing, because I'm gonna have to, once I have that dash rank 3, the next pet related thing won't come until I'm level 61, so I can tame a Willfang Ravager, I think is what it was called, for Gore rank 8. And I'm still a little ways away from that. I'm not quite at 50% yet. Shoot the gap right here. Oh boy. Well, this is a pretty wide gap. I'm surprised they allowed that. Maybe somebody got killed. An NPC. Because they had that thing screened off except for one real obvious gap, which is all you need when you're trying to infiltrate. I don't want to bring that worm up. Okay. Let's see, it's I think going to be on this side. It looks like I just need to stay on this road. And it might be off to my right. Yeah, see the thorns and all. This is their home. We are in the right place. Okay, Quillfang hatchling, level 59. Well, that was pretty quick. So what I want to do is not tempt fate. I want to put down a freezing trap. And what was it? Shift T? Yeah. Got him. And we want to feed him right away. And then we got to kill a few things using him, and he should learn. Like, you guys don't know, but I have already explained that. This is just how I am. It's my nature. We're going to learn his ability. Oh, I don't have him trained at all, do I? So that's not going to work real great. Okay, did it tell me I learned it yet? No. Let's bring up Beast training and at least get him Growl. Growl is free. Your pet is not high enough level. Okay, fine. Give him level 6 Growl. Okay. And he doesn't have any points right now, so gotta take that one. But it is at least something. Get that mofo. You know, actually, I'm kind of a little bit concerned that I did not get one that has whatchamacallit. Dash rank 3. Okay, he does have it. Mine is 59, that one is 59. And they're the same category. Okay, we're good. Not hide leather scraps, okay. $305 needed. Gotcha. Which one of you should I get? I'm gonna get you. Do I have to have him trained in the ability? He should have it already. He should have it naturally. Where's my pet abilities? There it is right there. But I haven't seen it pop up that I've learned it. Oh, okay. Training. Was it called Dash? Dash rank 1. Oh, so I didn't even have Dash rank 2. Okay, I guess we just keep attacking. I forgot to check and see if they had better arrows. I'm kind of 60% sure that they do. Need 305. To be honest, I kind of like how these Ravagers look more than the one I've currently got. I might make a change. I'll have to think about that one. The one I've got came from the Draenei starting area, so it's different than what's normal for TBC. But I really like how this one looks with that black mixed in there. But the one I have, it's like all orange, and my name is Trump Mugshot, you know, so like Orange Man Bad, right? Just to make fun of the people who have TDS. It's like thematically it kind of goes. While I'm shooting here, I'm going to put in how many attacks does it take to learn dash rank 3? Learn from a pet trainer at level 50, not through attacks. Abilities like Gore or Bite must be learned by taming a beast that knows the skill, but Dash is a trainer-taught ability in TBC Classic. I don't know if that's true or not. Let us go find out. Are you sure I don't have to train a... what's this thing called? Razor Fang Hatchling to learn the ability first. Sometimes AI needs to be asked again. No, you do not need to train a Razor Fang Hatchling to learn Dash Rank 3, but you don't learn it from the hatchling itself. The Razor Fang Hatchling level 59 and 60 is listed as a beast that knows Dash Rank 3, meaning it can be used to teach you the ability. However, Dash Rank 3 is not automatically known by your pet. You must tame a pet that has it, then use Dash in combat until you see the message you have learned Dash Rank 3. Okay, so now it understand. Okay, let me ask it this then. Okay. That's what I am talking about, though. How many attacks does it take with a newly tamed... what was that sucker called? Razor Fang Hatchling before I get the message? Let's put it down here. Quote, you have learned Dash Rank 3. There is no fixed number of attacks. Each time your pet attacks, there's a chance to learn it. Okay. Where are we at on the map here? Okay, I want to go this way. Okay, here's the Crash Zeppelin, I think. Some hunters report learning it within a few kills, while others may need 20 plus mobs. Okay. Turn off all other abilities on your pet's action bar except Dash. Manually spam the Dash ability during combat. Fight easy mobs so your pet survives and uses Dash frequently. Gotcha. Okay. Let's try that then. Well, I only have Growl. So he should already be spamming it. Once you see you have learned Dash Rank 3 in chat, you can teach it to any eligible pet via Beast Training. Okay, which will be right here. Beast Training. ABC. And down here I just have the Dash Rank 1. Okay. Fair enough. Thralmar, I want to turn north. Right here. We are within visual range. Dead bone chewers all over the place. Do I need you? I do need you. Okay, let's send you out. He's gonna take some heat. He's getting spell casted on, so I'm gonna put a heal on him. Oh, you guys can't even see chat because I've got it covered up with a picture. You'll really be relying on me to see it. Man, I actually like him a lot. Oh man, I spent so long leveling that other pet up. There it is, you have learned a new spell, Dash Rank 3. I'm gonna have to take another look at Critty. Because this pet looks awesome. This pet does. I like him. And I don't know if there's any other Ravagers I like. I saw the other kinds of Ravagers. This is the one that looks the best to me. I don't know. I'll double check it whenever I get Critty back, but that's gonna be funny. I might, rename Tulsi Gabbard. Oh, we're gonna have to make it one word. Tulsi Gabbard. Let me make sure I spelled that right. I did. What a badass. I really kind of appreciate that she's a liberal too. I like that Trump has this sort of multilateral administration where he has staunch conservatives. I don't like that he has rhinos. Well, he doesn't have rhinos in the cabinet, rhinos in the Congress. But Democrats too. RFK Jr. And of course, liberals are not going to agree with me. I promise we're not going to talk politics a whole lot. That was last episode. But liberals are not going to agree with me because they hate both those people. They see them as traitors, right? Well, I disagree. They don't agree on a lot of the things that I believe in. They're not conservatives. They are liberals. It's just they're not leftists. And I like that we have liberals who can find common ground and everybody's working together.
Dark Lady watching.
Let's see, who in my guild just said goodnight? That was Rita. Let's say goodnight, man. Enter. Okay. Am I stuck? What's going on here? Oh, I'm in chat. It was like I was trying to type. It had the typing window open, so I couldn't move. Alright, so I didn't get anything out of that, right? Bleeding Hollow Blood Sand. I mean, I didn't get any equipment. Okay. Are you enemies? No. Okay. See, what's up here? Are these the demons? Fellspark Ravine, 4 flame imps, Flamewalker imps. Oh, don't fall! My goodness. That is a fall. I thought I would grab the cliff edge there and it didn't work out. Okay, we should find our demon people out here. How many of you guys do I need? I need one. They must hit like a truck, man. I only need one of them. There are a lot of peoples here. Oh my goodness, I don't want to tangle with 6. Is that kind of what my choices are? Who can I attack? We're gonna have to be aggressive. Okay, I got one. Did it count? It did not. Flamewalker Imp, there's only one. The others are heckling fell sprites. Okay, gotcha. Learn from my mistakes. I shall do. I really don't need to be doing this, do I? Because I just learned rank 3. I'm at 3 of 6 on the Warbringers. Let's go take a look at Critty Noam, which is a fantastic name. The guy that just logged off suggested that one. He felt like it went really well with the Trump mug shot theme. Take the plunge. And feed Tulsi. Okay, so I need to take a look at this pet right here. Who, man, that's just phenomenal looking. I don't know. I don't know how the Drainy Eye Island pet is gonna keep up. This pet looks amazing. But let's just double check.
Ancestors watch over you.
Well, that also is black. It's got black in it. I don't know, they're kind of close. They are somewhat close. The legs are striped. Legs are striped. We'll look at Tulsi again. I like this one more, man. I do. But for right now, I'm gonna go with Critty. Critty it is, because I've got to learn that crossbow skill, and I'm gonna need a pet that is already set up. Like, she has a lot of loyalty to me, so I got a bunch of training points dumped into her that Tulsi wouldn't have right now. So that's where I'm going to end this episode for right now. We're at 1:25 anyway. And I'm going to go level up this crossbow. Equip that right now, actually. Iron Star Repeater. Alrighty then. And it does take the arrows, right? Yeah. Oh, that's the thing I wanted to check before we end the episode. Let me see if I can find a general goods. I guess maybe it might be you.
Roll hall.
The quartermaster? Okay, I don't have any reputation. Marksman's bow. Oh my goodness. Requires level 70. Okay.
Go.
It is not you. Mining trainer. Let's try bringing up Google AI again. In WoW TBC, is there an arrow vendor at Thrallmar? Yes. Ammo vendor Floyd Pincus, located at the Innkeeper Station. Well, that's right here. Oh, it's the Innkeeper himself. I'm looking for some specialty goods. Let me browse your wares, Floyd. Jagged arrow is level 45. Wicked arrow, level 55. Black flight arrow won't be until 65. Oh, he's got rune thread. Oh, he's got all kinds of stuff on him, man. Look at this Draeniac leather pack, a 14 slaughter. Okay. A gem pouch, a mining sack, a heavy toolbox. Okay. Good to know. So it is still Wicked Arrow. And I believe I can sell Ravager flesh to you, as well as fell scales. It looks like I'm still picking up rune cloth. Here's the nether weave. Okay. Gosh, I just had something else cross my mind that I wanted to check. What was it? What was it? Darn it. Is there a first aid trainer? There is not. You must purchase the Master First Aid Doctor in the house book. Temple of Telemat. For Horde, it's Arcella at Falcon Watch. Okay. Okay. Falcon Watch. Well, I can take a... What the hell are our things called? I always want to call these guys griffins, and they're obviously not that. I forget the fantasy name for these things.
What brings you here?
Take me to Falcon Watch. Oh man, this is fun. We are going to be wrapping this episode up soon, but... My leveling process is very slow right now. I'm only at 37k XP per hour, but I've had a lot of fun, and I'm going to have some more fun getting this crossbow leveled up. Seemed like there was something else that I wanted to check out, though. Oh, I remember. Cooking. I wanted to see if I'm high enough cooking for that guy to train me. And guys, we're going to be ending this episode, but I think I am just about to get another
What do you
dungeon. I'm going to be in a dungeon group. But because it's just forming up and I'm not really sure how long that's going to take, I'm not going to be recording that. Hopefully we can catch that another time. Let's check these people out. Okay, nothing there. Here's our Wind Rider. What are you? Riverwind, Silvermoon City, Birds of a Feather. Food and drink. I do need some more. What do we have here? Health. Filtered Dranic water. I'm probably going to want to move on to that, aren't I? 5, 10, 15, 20. 5. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Slot that in. Sell my Morning Glory Dew. Okay. Smoked Talbuk venison. I'm going to want to move to that. I need to be cooking my own food again, but I've got to level that sucker first. Alright, so reagents. Maybe downstairs. I checked everybody in there. Remember the sun well. Silvermoon City, Valerian's Journal, weapon merchant. Okay, but you don't train anything. I think I know all of the weapons that I can learn as a hunter. Innkeeper. Maybe it's the innkeeper? No. Arcella at Falcon Watch. Where in Falcon Watch is Arcella? Inside the main building, positioned near the center of the structure. I guess I just missed her. Typically on the ground floor close to the flight path master, so that was upstairs. It was that building I went into. Orb of Translocation. Doggone it, I'm gonna have to find this out some other time. Alright guys, again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods, and I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues.
This place. Ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man, so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and